Hello. How's it going? What's up, Trinity? How's your day going? Happy Wednesday. Woo! Zara. Thanks for being here. That's cool. Everyone showed up like right away. That's so awesome. Oh, wow. Oh no. What happened? Oh. Oh. Woohoo. Hope everyone's having a good week so far though. Yeah, Monday I got busy and I have another project that I'm working on, and then work. I had to prepare for something. Plus there's a little gate that controls the water at the irrigation ditch. They turned that on, so I had to get everything ready, put all the hose out. And I like designed this system for my lawn. I have to get that all ready because it's been so dry here. I got to get everything watered. But yeah, thank you for everyone being here. And and if you're in here, I think everyone that's here has gone over to the new Discord server. But I'm gonna do this, and then we could pin it. And I think that should be the new address, but I needed to switch it for a few reasons. But I switched it over. I think I've mentioned it to most of you as well. I wanted to have my own server so I could do community stuff. So. Yeah. Yep. On 3 fingers. I don't know. Did it not work? Oh no. Oh no, it's broken. It's like broken for good then. One. 5x5. Thanks. Scam. Yeah, you've been ripped. You were good. I don't know what's going on with this. Refresh? No, I don't think so. That's no fun. Dude. Wonder why it's been weird. Oh, there goes the encoder. Okay. Okay. You're waiting for photos to transfer. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It really should not be doing that. I updated Windows and I guess no, I updated the graphic drivers, and then ever since then it's been weird. So great. I needed that. I needed that browser window open. One moment, please. Let's see. Yeah, the encoder was just being weird. It's fine now. Just bleeping at me. Noob Animator, hello. Hello, Noob Animator. Recently closed Windows. One moment, please. Jemima. Are we going here? Come on. I'm trying to test I want to test one of the alerts to see if it. So I heard sound. Jemima, I heard she's like cool. So you're transferring your photos and you're using your new hard drive. You heard that. Okay. Can I replay what you sent? Can I do that? The 4 terabyte one. Nice. We're like dating. Yeah. Yeah. We're an item. We're some type of an item. Average stream bitrate is too high, it's saying. Are you guys getting issues with it? Because I'm having a hell of a time here today. Oh my god, there are so many redeems that I haven't checked. Oh my god. We hold hands, yeah. We've held hands a couple times. We might be going steady. Which TTS did you do, Jelly? The English, Brian. Let's see if it works. It's not working. It's broken. I broke it. Shit. I don't know why it's broken. I didn't do anything differently. Oh, but YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Anyway, today I'm gonna work on like putting jobs in this city. I haven't been in this city all week, so make a city after me, please. Can we just start a new city right now? Noob animator. Let's do it. Okay, so the internet lied to me. So that's not working. We'll turn that down. Yeah, sorry about Brian. Brian doesn't want to play today. And I guess any of them. Except for the tests that I sent. And apparently it did work. So, yep. Yep. The interwebs lied. Yeah, they lied to me. Right to my face. Brian, please. French, please. Well, they have names, Jelly. They have names. But not the Cool Adults Club. Part of the Cool Kids Club, not. That's third base. Yeah, dude. Third base. What's up, Emily? How's it going? We hit third base on the second date. We were holding hands, okay? Yeah, so channel points and all this stuff. What is the French? The French is named Matthew. The German's name is Hans. Which one? What other one did you say? Swedish. The Swedish name is Astrid. We're going pretty fast. We're living in the fast lane. Second date, and then we had 2 kids. Matthew. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week. We'll just mess around, for a while. I think. I was kind of on the fence. I was actually thinking maybe I would do Half-Life again. But then I was like, I'll load cities up. I'll do it. So I've been working on this other thing. So my brain is really like focused on that. And I couldn't decide exactly what I wanted to do today. So as far as like what I want to build, but we'll see. Town to City. Jelly was enjoying that game all day today. We'll go to my little screen. Yeah, Jelly was enjoying that. It was fun watching that game. It's gotten a lot better. Give a little shout out, little shouty outy. You're obsessed? Good. I'm glad that you like it. Really, the terraforming made me think that that's something that I would like to do. Yeah, everyone give Jelly a follow. We all love Jelly. Jelly, how long have you been streaming now, Jelly? Like 8 months? 9 months? It's getting up there. But yeah, if you don't know Jelly, give Jelly a follow. Great designer in all the games since August. Okay, so math. Many months. make North Korean cities. That would be really cool. I've been working on a Japanese influence build, noob, but something like that would be really cool. Mainly the Japanese influence city. Well, it's more than influence. It's modeled after a city south of Fukuyama. But the assets, we have a lot of assets, Japanese assets. So fingers many months for most. Yeah. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Holy hell. This is your 10th month? Yeah, that makes sense since it's June. Oh my god. I really did not have to use the finger counting for that. That's crazy. That went by so fast. Try to make the biggest bridge ever. Math over meth. Yeah. The biggest bridge ever. So if I just crossed from like here all the way over to the other side, that'd be a pretty big bridge, noob. I turned clouds on and I kind of like it when you're down at the ground level because of the shadow. Very cool. Meth over math, not math over meth. Bless. I like Ned Dirt has that bless emote. Beat the record. What is the record? Is it that Chinese bridge? Noob, is it the Chinese bridge that is like, doesn't it? It's kind of like the bridge that separates Sweden and Denmark, right? Doesn't it like go quite a ways and then go down into a tunnel? Blessed be the jam. And then the Lord said, bless. It is, yeah. Wait, I wanted the Ned Dirt bless. Bless up. It's so awesome. Bless up. Okay, click there. Yeah, so that is a pretty cool bridge. I like some of the stuff that they've done in China with the like over a valley and the bridge is just like 30 stories in the air. It's crazy. Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge, 102.4 miles long. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to fit that in City Skylines too. Data Kanasa! Data Kanasa! Blesseth be you, Jelith. What's up, man? It's just the map isn't big enough. Whoa. That's the only thing with the clouds. Yeah, you get that. So, but I don't remember which setting it is. Is it wispy clouds? I suppose I could like put them way up in the air. Where's the elevation or the altitude? I mean, give them another 1,000. Yeah, I like having the clouds. I've never really done it before. At least try. I will try. No, I don't have a need for a bridge that long. It'd be cool someday to do an island build, noob. I've not done an island. Hey, what's up, Bobbler? Bobbler. So we should go see Data Knasa. Everyone, please give them a follow. And did someone say island build? Yeah, I would like to do an island build someday. I've only ever had like islands off of a coast. I've never done a full island build. And the shout out to Poplar. Poplar. So I think maybe I'll do more on this little town here. So we need more people here and we need more jobs. So it's got to be like both at the same time. How you doing, Poplar? Thank you for the shout. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Graya. So, Poplar, you're just waiting, huh? You're just waiting. The day came and the day passed, right? Anytime now. I'm hoping really that it's like during my stream you're like, hey, gotta go. And then you return several hours later. If I do a 24-hour stream, just so. What's up, Q? How's it going? For what? Life. Life. We don't want to talk about that though. You keep, yeah, please do. Your wife would love it. What you gotta live stream IRL. IRL. Jamama, you wouldn't mind that, right? That would have been fine. No IRL. That would have been so great. Oh, come on. Come on. And I downloaded more buildings before I loaded up, which I was in this other play set, so I hadn't swapped back and forth because the loads are just crazy. Now that's content, yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry if I, oh God, no. No, do not tell you. Do not say that. Oh my God. You just be in every stream you go to when I'm not on. Yeah. Well, if you go, like, there's a few people that I'm friends with, so you'll see me around for sure. And if I'm just sitting here hanging out, then I'm definitely in somebody's stream smack. Definitely just chilling. Like Dava, I'm usually in Dava's stream. Pretty much every one of his streams. I like to go tease him about zoning. I'm not really settled on the road network, but I guess we'll just do more fishing. But that's cool. That's cool that you were. I mean, I like seeing people around, so that was awesome. I'm glad you were there. But yes, everyone follow Smack too. I gave Smack a shout out a little earlier. Smack's starting to stream, learning the ropes and streaming. What I watched you on Friday night, I think, right? Friday night. Smell-o-vision and quadraphonic sound. No. No. You should not. Don't say that. Hey, honey, I told Gray that he had smell-o-vision. She'd be like, Urshakta, not for the delivery room. I am unknowledged. Yeah, that was fun though. That was fun chilling. Is this Merkins? Yeah. No, we were talking if Poplar was gonna do an IRL stream to keep us all up to date from the delivery room. Is this not quite? It's much worse. Yeah. Oh God. It's not. I mean, I can't smell. So, I smoked and ruined my sense of smell. So that might be part of the reason. Y'all are crazy. Listen to you. It came in handy changing diapers and stuff, though. Not being able to smell. It was fine. Did I use the wrong wall? What? Nope. What the hell? There we go. Without a sense of smell. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, that kind of sucks. And so that means taste. Right? That means Yeah, yeah. Do they can they climb up walls or anything? Man. You know, like, it sucks not having it now. Like, if I want to smell something, I gotta like stick it right up my nose, basically. But never, not having that sense to begin with, man. It's worse in the beginning. How it looks, yeah, for sure. What is it? Muconium? What is that? What it's called? I can't remember. That scared me, actually. I was prepared and I had the knowledge of it, but it still was like, oh god. What is that? Oh god. A family friend was just like, dude, you got a lot more diapers ahead of you. I was like, yeah, but what is that? Incredibly bad sense of smell, but it's completely gone. Oh, it's just at the beginning. It's unrecognizable from what it eventually becomes. It's because, they've been digesting, but it's not completely gone. Okay, yeah. Black oil, yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about babies. Just talking about babies. Little baby talk. There was a woman that we met in, I think, one of Moose's streams a while back. And at the time she was pregnant and she had her baby. So that was nice to see her earlier. Just she popped up. That's your cue to leave? No. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. I like her. It's always good to hear that everything went well, healthy baby and all that. I told her I want to hold a baby. Like I really do. It doesn't, the once a year, it doesn't do justice. I'm going to totally be like that to my girls. When you're giving me a baby, I need a granddaughter. No, I won't bother them about that, but I'll be happy. So we have Zara's wedding party park thing here, so I have to remember. I expect you to come over once you know my bestie. Yeah. Yep. I'll come over, hold the baby, and fly home. No problem. Be the perfect vacation. Oh yeah, I've already planned it. Poplar, I'm heading up there. You'll see me soon. I don't like that. We'll match the contour of the whole thing. Did I do it on the wrong side though? Yeah. Yep, trip's already planned. We're heading to Vancouver. I'll get the detail. Yeah, all right, cool. And I can't even imagine actually. Just like, yeah, I have my baby, and then like Twitch friends show up. I mean, there's a lot of us I would consider friends. So, hello, I'm from the UK. I don't like saying Twitch friends but that would be crazy. Uncle Gray's on the way. Yeah, hell yeah. Uncle Gray and Aunt Jemima were on the way. How's it going, Donk? Nice to meet you. How's it going in the UK tonight? This is getting pretty late, huh? Pretty late in the UK. What time is it? Is it 10:40? Are you 2 hours from Western or Central European time? I mean, I can never remember. I used to play games with a lot of damn it. I used to play games with a lot of people from the UK, but that's like that knowledge is gone. Oh, it's only an hour. Okay. So it's a quarter to midnight. Nice, all right. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I got this new mod. Mochi's hover colors. I need to use it. Well, thanks for saying what's up, Donk. It's nice to have you in. Generic Lemons, what's up? How you doing? That mod is quite nice. Yeah, I just got it. I've been playing with a smaller play set. I haven't loaded my massive, ridiculous play set this week yet, so. Shall I just add it? I would. So like I asked Poplar what I could add to the playset, and I got some Japanese things. But I was thinking like some of this other stuff that's like really like low impact. If I could add it, like as far as like loading, right? I mean, I imagine it's. I know I don't want to download a bunch of decals because I know that that's like way more of a. Has way more of an impact on loading, and everyone that gets handed the playset sitting there taking forever to load wouldn't be too great, but it's good to see you, Lemons. Thanks for stopping in. The hover color, so we just need to turn it to like there we go. Cool. Got a lot of people. Yeah. I didn't want to overdo it because I definitely could. Because I was like, oh man, I'm missing this, I'm missing that, but I could try my best. All right, Jelly. Yeah. Yep. Sleep well, Jelly. Oh, I didn't see that you asked. Apparently not. You can't sleep yet. No. No, but it's I'm glad that you're able to stop by before you go to bed, Jelly. Thank you. Sleep well. So I really don't have a plan for this. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Not really sure exactly what I want to do today. I was like, I'll do this island, but I don't know. I could just do more blocks of apartments and stuff. Yeah, thanks for being here, Jelly. Everyone follow Jelly if you're not already. Tata Kanasa! Goodbye, everyone. Sleep well in Sweden. Hope you have a wonderful night's sleep tonight. Yeah, have a good one. Everyone follow Dada Kanasa too. Good night, Sweden. Good night, Sweden. What? Maybe I was thinking maybe fishing, but I'd have to redo. I get so attached to things sometimes, and then I'm like, I really don't have to be that worried about it. I don't know. What is the title? The title is jobs. So I need to try to do jobs. I do job. If I can. We'll just pull into this. So Lemons, you haven't this was the first time you've been here, huh? Come and say, no, listen, why are you streaming this early? Well, I got old in the last year, Lispa. My late night streams were taking a toll. They were hurting me. And I couldn't keep up anymore. Couldn't keep up with all the young people. No, but it's summer, so making some changes so I'm able to spend more time with the family, more time out in the yard, gardening, all that type of stuff. So instead of sleeping my day away after dropping the girls off, then I will be able to do stuff. So, yep. I'm sorry, Lispa. Less time with me because I'll be sleeping. Yeah, it is late for you, huh? How's that new job? How's that job treating you? And if you haven't, you're planning on doing a Japanese. Yeah, I've already started. Lemons here. Let me point you into the direction of the. I've been sharing periodically. I've been sharing stuff with Poplar. And I haven't wanted to say much. I don't know how top secret, really, you know, but I guess I don't need to really worry about it that much. There, I sent it. I didn't know it was like NDA, you know, super secret stuff. It's all right. Your coworkers are super nice. Good. Tomorrow and Friday off, then you're back to work for the weekend. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and hey, what's up, Cal? How's it going? And this new job, I remember you were describing it in one of your streams. Pretty chill, right? Pretty laid back. It's like you and maybe one other person on a shift, something like that. Like a really small store. Yeah, this hover is nice. Look at that. If you leak it, I'll find you. I promise. I promise. I'll keep it under wraps. I don't like that either. Ew. Shit.
Mama. What's up, Minnie? Is it working? I hope it's working. This stuff has been not working today. Do I have a tiny voice? Did my voice go tiny? Admiral, what's up? Damn it. I really do not know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm gonna restart Firebot. 1 second. I think there might be an issue. Oh, it's working? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lispa. Of course, Lispa. It's like, no, it's fine. Yeah, so this is my real voice. Damn it. So I restarted Firebot for nothing. But Lemons, I sent a screenshot, a couple screenshots of what I've been doing so far. Yeah, how's it going, Admiral? First time here. Thanks for stopping by, dude. All I want for Christmas are my two front teeth, my two front teeth, my two front teeth. Is that good enough? Loo-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra-loo. I just want my hula hoop. Hey, Manir, what's up? It looks nice. Rice patties are hard to make. Yeah, and I've always wanted to do it. Really, I mean, for like a decade. I've wanted to do it ever since, more than a decade, ever since that first game. And I just never did. I would be like, oh, I'm gonna try this now, and then I wouldn't do it. So this was a good opportunity. And then Papa mentioned somebody said that they were requesting an Asian build. So it's just like a perfect opportunity. And it's been fun so far. It took me a few days to figure out what I wanted to do. I went through 3 separate saves. I have 3 saves. And I built out each one. And then Jemima said something about Ponyo. And there's this city that Ponyo is based on, Studio Ghibli film. The town that is based on is south of Fukuyama, I think. I think it's Fukuyama. And it just looked so perfect. So I decided to do that. But I also want to do rice patties. So I'm, you know, I think what was hard for me was the diorama aspect of it. That was what was hard so far. Because I usually just build and build and build. Whatever I want, wherever I want. I don't play with any tiles or whatever. So being confined was more difficult to me. Even though I built on islands and stuff, it's just a little different, so. How's it go? Yeah, Manir. Yeah, it is, for sure. And I was kind of like, I was also apprehensive starting the build if, I think I mentioned, if I had done something to unlock all the tiles or whatever. So I was just like sitting on it, and Jemima could tell you, I was like, man, I really need to get started on this. I really need to get started on this. But I was like, I don't want to screw it up, you know? So it was nice that we figured it out. That we could just like, oh well, we'll try it later. Doing well? Yeah, hell yeah, Manir. Thanks for being here. Good time to, yeah. That's Minnie's call sign is turning on the chipmunk voice, or the gnome voice. And it's still on for whatever reason.
So I could turn that off. I think the time is up. But having the freedom of all the tiles unlocked was odd as well, because it was like I wanted to be constrained. I wanted to see the red errors when I tried to cross the border, but they're not there. So I'm always having to zoom out or having to use the tree lines to make sure that I'm not going too far. And I have a couple times, but I have to zoom out into this. What is it? Is it this? No, into this. Oh, I got the extra. I have to zoom out into that, recenter it around my tile, figure out where it is, and then zoom back in. So it's kind of been something else. So, but it's been fun. I really appreciate you guys inviting me. I'm enjoying it. And Jemima always pushes me to do something that is out of my comfort zone, because I was just like, I'm gonna do a big park. Hey, Jemima, we'll see you in a little while. Yeah. Love you. And for everyone that's here and doesn't know, Jemima's my wife. Actually, no, I'm going steady with Jemima. We hold hands. See ya. Have a good drive. It was an honest mistake. I'm a terrible human being. He says that to all the peeps. Yeah. Hand holding. Yeah. We hold hands. Get a room. Yeah, for sure. Good job. Hey, Tiger. Holding hands so soon. My God. So I think I'll do more green space around here. Maybe an apartment or something on this corner, and then just green space in a plaza or something. But no, I was saying when I first got it, I was like, maybe I'll do a big park. I don't think they really have a big park. And Jemima and Jelly were both like, no, do something that's out of your comfort zone. And I'm telling you, I went through several ideas before I was like, you know what? A Japanese fishing / whatever diorama. I was like, yes. So it's cool. But Jemima once looked at me from across the room. Keep it up, sport. Yeah. Keep it. Hey. What is it? You dog. I do wish there were more Japanese buildings, and I've been really tempted to use Chinese buildings, but I know that there are a lot of people that are scrutinizing. And I know that there are things involved there that if I say it's a Japanese build and somebody sees that I've used a Chinese building or it has Chinese writing on it or something, I'm afraid that it'll be overly scrutinized in a way that I don't want to get involved with necessarily. But maybe I'm just being paranoid, but I wanted to stay respectful to it. We have plenty of assets. There are some assets to download, which I did. I downloaded a couple. Yeah. I'm in public right now getting my nails done, so you're trying not to laugh. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I looked down. I had to make sure that one of the voices wasn't on again. Patrick X assets fit into the Japanese theme, like his generic offices. Yeah, for sure. And I've gotten several of those. And I need, so what I'm doing now is I'm building up along the coast. It's like really based on what the reference that I was looking at, and then it's kind of building up, not too high, but it's, you know, it's a diorama, right? So I'm trying to fit slices of life, which is one of the screenshots I sent. So, but super cool. It's a lot of fun. If y'all haven't already, you should look at the Civ Skylines series on YouTube. So we have Generic Lemons. Let me link to it directly. We have Generic Lemons, Poplar Ponderosa, Pecana, Skills Builds. Who am I missing? Sunny, Scunny. Was there another one? I think, and me now. I haven't put out a video yet, but I'm next in order, so everyone's waiting for me. Everyone's waiting for me. But yeah, check that out. All of them are very talented. It was like humbling to see some of the builds, and I know in our little world, right, it's just like whatever, but it was just like, wow, like seeing them in game was really cool. Very cool. No pressure, seriously. No, I know, it's just it's fun. Like, it's fun to see how far I can push it. So but yeah, everyone check out every single one of them, because they're all very, very talented and really great content creators. I know we know Poplar makes maps. Poplar Ponderosa likes maps. Dude, yeah. That's like when I first got it, that's what I was looking at. I was just like, whoa. Oh my God. Especially like Poplar, your little mining area is so cool looking. Yeah, for sure, right? Zooming in on it, seeing how they, you know, because you get the feeling when you're watching a video, but then when you can actually zoom in and see the little details that they kind of like scroll around, it's very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. But now I start yapping, I forget what I am doing. Pecana's build, yeah, it's awesome, dude. But it's just like, I take so long to do stuff, and I'm like, I'm trying not to rush. But I noticed the other night I had gone through 2 ideas, and I was like, nope, just kind of crumpled it up and tossed it. But I had taken so long to build a highway interchange. I was like, okay, I think I need to speed it up a little bit. Like this, I'm not streaming here. I'm not sitting here yapping. I think I need to like move maybe. Hey, what's up, Mark? How's it going? Pop likes maps. Yep, Poplar likes maps. A pamphlet about maps. Maybe an atlas. Honestly, I credit that with how much I like City Skylines. Growing up on road trips with the family, I would just sit and stare at atlases. I would sit and stare at road atlases, follow where we were going, look at all the boundaries of the cities and all the zoomed in highway interchanges and stuff. Good memories. Oh my God, it got so quiet. Okay, there it goes. It got so quiet.
from you any... Oh, deep voice. Love me a good map. Yep. I was thinking an apartment building, but I kind of like that. I don't know about the colors, but I kind of like that. This is by far my least. I enjoy this surface the least. Oh, look at that highlight, so nice. May I introduce you to Poplar Ponderosa? Why, hello, oh, you're in luck. Today we're joined by Poplar Ponderosa. And I don't know if you all can tell, I feel it a little bit, but I've switched back to coffee. so I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you throw at me. Send me some screenshots, some Japanese build. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Let's go! Crazy jazz. Dude, I am pumped. I've been on the tea. But one day we ran out of tea. And I was like, well, I guess I'm going back to we're going back to the fun times. Oh wait, that was the alpha. I'm on my way. Well, I mean, what would be best? It's just seeing something different is cool, you know? I don't think it really matters what it is. Just having something that's not blue. And you know what? Why did I put that on the wrong level? Gray on cock, dude, yeah. I was like, what, you know, I should. Why not? Why not just have another cup of coffee before stream? Why not? Who could it harm? Yeah, the plaza will do something here. So I'll probably have a path. Maybe I should just draw that so I can use the what you call it better. The bucket. Well, all that to say, kind of where I started was
I think I have enough assets. I was wondering about a train station to fit somewhere because I want to make a tiny little, you know, it's Japan, so you've already had 2 and it's 11. That's like Urban when Urban pops in. It's like coffee. I'm on my 3rd cup. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to try I want to find a smaller train station because all the train stations are so, I mean, they're just like massive for a diorama, you know? But it's because I want it to be a train and I want to connect it to the rest of the network. So I'm being stubborn with it. Hey, what's up, Cheeks? Cheeks. How you doing? And hopefully you all know Cheeks. Is it Cheeks? And my daughters love that Is It Cake show. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Tygon's Pack has some smaller stations. Okay. I just kind of come can I add a couple more mods to the playset, please? I don't have enough. Oh wait, I needed that piece. A custom station, yeah, and I was thinking that, but is there? Do we have those? I don't. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Honestly, maybe I didn't look hard enough to see. What are you up to tonight, Cheeks? Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by. That was fun hanging out in your stream yesterday. Yeah, I'll just ask. It was like I don't want to go with the what is it? Apologize. I was figured I'd ask for permission. Tygon stuff. Oh, okay. There are some Tygon's things for sure. But not everything, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Maybe I was like, ooh, I want to check on trains, and then just like squirrel got distracted. So if I do a custom station, I was thinking of getting, there's some trains. There's a couple trains that look really nice. But we'll see. And I think it was because of the length that they were shorter. So talking on stuff. Yeah. And I think it is. I think it is in there. Okay. That's great. Nice. Thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must just be blind. Got distracted with something. So you got a late night, huh, Cheeks? If you're in here and you have not followed Mr. Mayor Booty Cheeks, give Cheeks a follow. We should all know a good cheek. So this playlist that we're listening to was like 2020's Fresh Wednesday afternoon. So whatever is on here, I didn't choose it. It's just like an algorithm generated thing. Soon time for bed, but I see you streaming early. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it more, Cheeks. I really am. I'm gonna do more daytime streams for the summer, and I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm guessing that I'll continue. I don't think I'm gonna get much out of this. Yeah. It's about as smooth as that's gonna get. It looks okay already. Yeah, so I am gonna be streaming earlier. A lot of the time. And I don't know if everyone's tired of hearing it, but it's so family, but yard work. I was like, I slacked on it. And it's like really relaxing for me. I like taking care of the yard. It's kind of like we did our landscaping ourselves. So it's kind of one of those things that I like getting out and taking care of it. It's not just like something I have to do. It's like really like a really meditative thing for me. So, dude, my everything is broken, man. I don't know what's up with it today. How's it going, Slay? Yeah, so sorry. You should hear a French lady. Or no, a French man. Matthew. Yeah, I don't know. So everyone's getting ripped off today. I should be refunding everyone. Golden Star. Yeah, everyone's getting scammed. I'm screwing up. I'm breaking everyone's heart. Everyone, I'm sure we all know Slay, but everyone check out Slay. Give Slay a little check out. And now's the time when I go through every single surface, try and figure out exactly which one I want to use. And I almost always land on that one. And I'm like, yeah, that one. That one's perfect. Didn't I do another plaza? Oh, I did those. You checked out Slay? How's he looking? How's Slay looking today? How you checking me out? My boy Obi-Wan is pissed. Yeah. Ugh. we were talking about scary movies, me and my daughters today, and they said, I was like, what's a scary movie? And they said, one of them said Star Wars. And I said, no way, Star Wars? What's scary about Star Wars? And they couldn't really answer. And I said, what, Darth Vader? And they're like, I was like, Darth Vader's only really scary in Rogue One and the Obi-Wan show. And no matter what you think about the Obi-Wan show, Darth Vader is scary in that show. He's definitely scary in that show. Darth Vader horror show? Yeah, just Star Wars in general. They could do really awesome stuff. Like they could do it on like a Sith planet or something. Just separate it from the timeline completely. And have like an archaeologist at some point in the Republic's history land on a Sith planet, right? And like and it could just be like this like haunted thing. Or they could do zombies. They could do stormtrooper zombies, or there's a lot of stuff they could do. The fight was top tier. Well, I agree. The show, it's like, yeah. But there were scenes with Darth Vader where it was truly terrifying, right? Where it was like, if you put yourself in the shoes of the just normal people that were experiencing him, like that was like, whoa, damn. Because he's just like dragging people through this town. Like it was nuts. Yeah, it wasn't the best. Put it that way. It was not the best. How was your day? Today was good. Good. I had a doctor's appointment early, so stayed up too late like usual, and then had to get up and go do that. But everything was fine. I'm a healthy baby boy. My daughter just told me I'm not a baby and made me feel great. I'm a healthy young man. You didn't watch Acolyte, so if you watch anything from Acolyte, just try and find the fights. The fights are awesome. But the rest of it, it's fine. Skip it. You don't need to watch the rest of it. But the fights were excellent. Like really, really good. Which is, I think, probably what a lot of people have. I mean, I've heard that from a lot of people. Aside from myself. But yeah, they did screw up that Obi-Wan show. It's too bad. But luckily we have Andor, and Andor's rad. Oh yeah, Andor and Rogue One are like the best Star Wars that I've ever seen. You don't have all the lightsabers and all the space magic, but you still get awesome political intrigue and just well written overall. And the continuity is very good. Clone Wars, Rebels. I mean, they're all good, but I still like. And I love all those animated shows and all, and that. And Mando is cool up to a point, and then I'll do some stairs here, I think. We'll have to get that all leveled out. We'll come back to it. Leave that path open. We'll leave that like it is, I think. I like making these little cutout green spaces. Disney made Rebels. Good old Disney. I'm hoping that the latest movie makes them confident to make more stuff. How about those new benches? We have newer benches. But which one? These? Yeah, I kind of like that. And then inside of there, we're going to put some trees. It's not. No, it like dropped off. Had a huge drop off. That's what I was saying. I'm hoping that they make more stuff because I thought it was pretty cool. Oh my God. What happened? Are we... Oh. What the... Spacing? No. Why am I not getting my spacing? Do I really have to rotate it? Okay. It's being super touchy. Yeah, it dropped off big time. Then there's a movie that came out that was beating it. I don't remember what that movie's called, but I guess it costs like something in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to make. So everyone's kind of like, what the hell's Disney? Because what Mando Grogu has to make X amount, right? It has to make some... I'll just rotate them. Screw it. Has to make some specific amount to be back rooms. Maybe. Yeah, it was something that was like really cheap to make. Hey, Lucky Leader, what's up? Nice to see you. Everyone check out Lucky Leader. So I met him a couple months back while he was streaming Cities. I'm glad you're here. I like started typing your name and nothing came up because I didn't put the Lucky Leader. Yeah, so Lucky Leader plays a bunch of simulation games and City Skylines too. So oh, it could have been amazing for sure. Yeah, sometimes people they'll come in and they'll have the, and I'm like, what the hell? That or the underscores, man. Sometimes it's if somebody like Admiral here, I get that, right? Sometimes people will have the, one word, the name, and then underscore and something else. That throws me off. That throws me off too. At least like Golden Star underscore XO. That kind of makes more sense to me. But I can never remember Joey the Moose. For whatever reason, it just doesn't stick in my head. What's wrong with having the in the name? Yeah. Google ignores it. And if you search my name directly, your YouTube channel. So it's like, great. Perfect. It was taken. Ah, okay. No, it doesn't. There you go. Yeah, let's do that. Poplar on der Osa. Name change. Time for a name change. Man, I'm so happy that I can use trees again. I don't have to use the props. There's a whole probably 100 hours of this city I was using props. The prop tree pack, because the tree aging was busted and it was screwing every one of my build. Like it probably is fine now. I need to go back and check it, but there was one build that just kept getting overgrown and I had to go back and check it. Great noise. Gra ai noise. Perfect. That is so perfect. Thank you. Yeah. If I make more merch, that's going on it right there. It's the phonetic. What do we say here? I tried the traffic doesn't despawn mod and completely gridlocked. Oof. Yeah, that reminds me of the first game when somebody added, that was in Traffic Manager, if I remember correctly. You could turn despawn off, and it would get chaotic. But I enjoyed the challenge. So after a little while, I just always had it. I had despawning turned off. Wait, this is gonna be a little. Yeah, and I know I'm zoomed in really close. If you're new or if you want to see what else I've made, I can zoom out. We can zoom. We can look around at all the beautiful things that I've done. It's gorgeous. In that case, I expect some royalties. Yeah, incoming royalties. Have you noticed a difference with the traffic simulation in the city? Yeah. I think last time I was in here, I was noticing a lot of difference with this. It seems a lot more realistic. So you'll have the people that turn right at the node, and then you'll have other people that merge later. Seems very good. Is another coffee at this time of day a good idea? Probably not. You doing it anyway? Yeah. Well, it's gonna, just your luck, it's gonna be the middle of the night. You're gonna be just like, oh, now I'm tired. Time to go. But yeah, I have noticed some improvements. I didn't really ever have that big of problems in this city. I don't know if it's because the population isn't high enough yet. But I haven't had issues in this one with traffic. So I don't know if it's possible I just designed it correctly, or if my population isn't big enough yet. I'm not sure. I hope you enjoy your coffee, sir. We go back to my little one-trick pony boulder and bushes. What? Trinity, what I was saying, or Poplar? Having another coffee? Do it. Do it. I'm a good influence. Do it. Do it. Wait. Okay. This is where I run into issues. I go and delete net lanes. Oh god. Woo. And then I crash. So we'll just take victory there. No more coffee. Oh, you got a job interview. Yeah, I've kind of been following your story about you. You graduated fairly recently. Been looking for a job. So that's good. That's good news. Hell yeah. Congrats. Very good. Very good. You know what? I'm going to say no to that because I don't want to mess too much with it. Well, I'm going to go. I'll do each one of these fences as like a pass through this build, but I want them to be there. So, and it's in the field, like it's in the field that you're trying to access, right? Because you're doing computer security, network security, or something like that. I have a friend who, I don't know if they work for they're a contractor, worked for the federal government, doing network security. IT security. Cool. Nice. Good for you. The reason I say I don't know if they still do is because they recently moved across country. I'm not sure if that was they went to the private sector or not. But we'll put some bushes on there. It'll look gorgeous. We'll do a little xeriscaping, I think. Yeah, but good for you. That's good news. See, all you had to do was have the intention, right? You put out those good vibes, man. You knew what you wanted, bro. You got it. I guess you still have to do the interview, but good luck. I wish you luck at this job interview. I don't know how much or how long you were looking. It's a smaller bank, so it should be a perfect opportunity to learn, get some. Yeah, for sure. 300. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how long it took you, but a couple years back, before I decided to just continue doing the freelancing stuff, it took a while to even get a call, and it was just annoying, so annoying. Oh my god. Give me that. Do I even want? I mean, am I being too focused on this fence? Just 'cause on the hill, sometimes you can get it. Other times it's not so great. It doesn't have to be a full fence. That fences can just be a cosmetic thing to keep the people happy, keep them out. I think AI has made job searching so much harder too. You don't even know how many of those applications made it to the. Oh yeah, probably not many. Just have to be real about it. Probably not many. They're going through so many filters. Most of them don't even land. It's very rare that a company is actually using a real person. And in that case, I don't know. A lot of the companies too are just putting out job listings as a requirement. They already know who they're going to hire. It's not legal to do that, but they already know. They just have to go through the motions. So I think especially with IT, maybe a handful, yeah, for sure. But it's not like a ding on your abilities either. It's just that's the way it is. Good thing your career won't be affected by AI. Yeah, I think some people will try to affect it by AI, but no, I don't. I think you're probably safe for a little while at least. You might be using AI tools, or you might be trained to use AI tools. There might be some machine learning in there. I don't know though. It's unlikely. People get sued. People would get sued. What's up, Pip? Oh, Pip. I want to look at the PC that you were thinking about getting. You sent me your PC part builder link. We can talk about that. Maybe I don't want to volunteer queue, but maybe the three of us can hop in a PC, can chat about it. Because some of the parts looked good. There was just some things that we were like, maybe you could save money one place and then spend a little bit more in another, I think one was the video card RAM, Pip. If you could get a little bit more. But yeah, we can talk about it. I would actually enjoy that. For me, Pip. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm glad you were looking into a new machine though. What I was telling you, it's definitely doable. It's just such a pain in the ass. And I know you could do it, right? I know you could definitely do it. It's just it's getting long in the tooth. You're going to need one eventually anyway, I think. sooner than later. So I lost my mouse there for a second. Yeah, but anyway. You know what? I'm gonna do the flower thing that I've been doing. I like putting these underneath. We're on the right one? Yeah, okay. I like when they kind of pop through here. They look pretty. They look pretty. What time is it getting to be? What's everyone having for dinner? It's 5:30 in my time zone. I made like a tuna rice bowl for a late lunch, so I'm not hungry yet. Yeah, some AI tools that job. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I cook up some rice and then put some tuna in it with some veggies. If I have to eat something quickly. What would we call that? Am I offending you? Did I offend you? I've been told that transportation planners have more job security than city urban. Roger, no, just like I said, it's quick. I wish I had raw tuna. I am landlocked though, so just some nasty canned tuna. Yep. I'd like a tuna steak. That'd be good. Oh, you loved canned tuna. Okay, good. Good. I thought I was being judged. Maybe somebody else on stream is judging me. But not Pip. I wish I had a nice tuna steak to chop up for a late lunch. God, I would love that right now. That sounds very good. Geographical information says GIS. Cool. Yeah. Girl, you don't like canned tuna. Hey, I don't know. Antonio, what's up? How's it going? Hey, I don't know. My kids won't eat it. Jemima won't eat it. But I like it. And it's such an easy way to get some protein. And especially because I had some blood work done a few years ago to get into the medical stuff. But they said I didn't have enough good cholesterol and I needed to eat more fish. So tuna was an easy way to get that into my system. Hey, I pinned it. I pinned the message, but if you haven't already gotten the message, the announcement on my old Discord server, I'm switching everything over to a new community Discord server. So feel free to join, introduce yourself, say hello. If you're building a city in this game, please share it. Political science is an interesting one for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Was that Cal getting political science? Yes, right? Wait, where did Cal mention political science? Or did Golden Star say political? Oh yeah, poli-sci. Yeah. So I was history and political science when I went to college. That was my degree. I feel like I want a storefront, I think. Ecology, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And I saw the reply to I just like skimmed and I saw Cal. I was like, I thought Cal was doing something else. Hey, Arwen, what's up? First degree was history and political science too. Oh, cool. Yeah. You were told to go into politics because you like to argue. Well, a political science degree is an easier path into a law degree. That's for sure. I was told this something similar, Minnie, when I was younger. A friend of mine ended up going and getting his law degree and passing the bar in Florida, and then came and passed the bar here and is a lawyer. Said that I should do it too, but I think mostly because he wanted to like keep the crew together and start a practice. So I don't know if that was a real compliment or whatever, but no, and I didn't either. I took it because it complimented the history degree. So can we not attach to the road? Oh, okay, there we go. We need a couple of these. But it did complement the history degree quite well. And what have I done with my history degree? Well, I know stuff about history. What have I done with my political science? I know stuff about political science. No, really, I think I've mentioned before, I do use that just the knowledge, the general knowledge. I do use it every day for whatever I may be doing. Can I have that, please? Of course. Thank you, game. So I end up stacking these up because I think it looks better. The entrance, so I put 3 of them. Great. I didn't center it. So that's going to be annoying. Yeah, so then you get the door. I don't know how great that looks, really, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then it grabs that one. It's very interesting. Also have to white lie a lot to be in politics, yeah. I mean, a lot of that degree is just learning, not necessarily having to be in politics. Oh my god. Okay. Not necessarily having to be in politics, but it gives you opportunity to learn how things are actually working. I know you can observe, but it's a little more in depth, I think. I mean, and it could lead to other things. It could lead, history and political science could have led me to foreign affairs, all types of stuff like that. So. It's very polite of you to say white lies. Oh, right. These don't. Oh, wait. What? No, is that to the building or is that to these? Man, it is getting hot in here. Wonder what the temperature is. So I didn't do this during the day last year. It gets hot. It gets hot. Can you shut that door, please? Is Mama home? Yeah, shut that door. You're letting the hot air in. Foreign affairs, nice. Okay, and it disappeared. So I wanted this, and now I'm like unsure if I do. But okay, shut the door, please. Not brave enough for politics. Yeah, I don't think I would do well in politics. I'm glad I studied it, but what was I doing again? You okay? This one. Man, so the computer gets hot. Everything gets hot. Oh my God. At night, I live in this valley, so at night we get this nice breeze, but not this year. Be sitting here, heating up the place during the day. That's why you're doing city planning instead. Yeah. No, that'll be cool. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you're getting that going. I hope you enjoy it. School's fun. I've thought about going back since I graduated. Never happened, but I've thought about it. Oh my God, why? Just go on that line. There we go. Wait, you know what? We're gonna do this. No, we don't have a door there. That's a window. Okay, so we'll go like there. So there's a lot of little stuff that I'm gonna have to go back and do. And I'm not able to get it? Why, game? What are you doing to me here? Oh, because they're not actually there. I am... Oh, well, but I do sometimes value mental health. Yeah. It wouldn't be fulfilling for me, I don't think. Maybe when I'm older, we'll see. Because I don't talk about it a lot, but I am... outside of streaming and all this world we have, I'm pretty outspoken about a lot of stuff. I just don't include it in my stream. I think it's better that way. Not that I'm ashamed of what I have to say. I just, it's better that way. Have a good lurk, Minnie. Oh wait, I want to use the thing with the people. I want the people sitting at the bench. I like how it's random now. So you don't have every table filled with 4 people sitting. It's much nicer, I think. Well, it's been that way for months, so. Parasol. Oh, and there's some new tents that I haven't used. I need to remember. Hi. Welcome home, Jamama. Welcome home, Jamama. I'd put them too close together. Oh, but then the people sit. Is it this one? I can never remember. No, it's this one. Loosen up my buttons, babe. But you keep fronting, saying what you gonna do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons. Dude, the TTS is busted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because that would have been good. Engaging lurk mode. Gotta do some post-dinner cleanup. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the TTS. It sucks. Drive me crazy with this thing. So I updated the graphics drivers and it was just like, okay, your sound's going to be busted from now on. So That's still kind of cluttered, but yeah, it's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Pete? How's it going, dude? We have a little cafe. Yeah, how's it going? Long time no see. When did I see you last? Friday? Kind of shorter streams. It is weird for me to not have my evenings taken up with streams. So I was talking to Jemima about these plazas, and she was telling me people are like cats. They want to be on the edges of the plazas. So I try to avoid having people walk directly through the center. You worked late Friday. Oh, okay. You let out. You're on. There we go. Leader's joined. He's joined the leaderboards. Well, not really. You're going to have to climb for a while. You're going to have to do a few of those. I wish that was working. I don't understand why. Lucky leader. One mid fart. Lucky farts, yeah. Yeah, so I try and make it so people are around the edges of these walkways, or these plazas, I mean. Have you told me? I have to check my notes. No. I only have Golden Stars Estate. So maybe after this I can get started on that. Okay, plus when you do the empty space, you have more of a chance to put down some statues. Sculptures, statues. And there's one that I've been meaning to use. The bull is cool. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this in person. But Nick Simulations, what's up? Hello. Welcome from Nicktown, the Council of Nicktown. How's it going? Everyone check out Nick Simulations. Very talented city builder. Kind enough to raid today. Thank you very much. Oh, you were playing Paralives today. Man, I'd like to see what you do in Paralives. Awesome. Awesome. So how was your stream? Oh my god, that thing is massive. Wow, I love how it actually reflects. That is very cool. Are we looking at the sun? Oh. No, but that's okay. We'll put a little platform. Click it there. We'll give it a little spot. You have a headache? Oh, yeah, the Chicago Bean, isn't it cool? Zira. Man, Zira does really, really nice work. I'm sorry to hear that. Doing a split entry house in Paralives. Oh, okay. If your VODs are up, I'll check it out. I'm curious. Where are those little platforms? There we go. No, you know, I am going to use the... Yeah, I'd like to see that. That sounds very interesting. Circle? Yeah, circle. And then the cool thing is we can recolor that. Well, I'm sorry you have a headache. I hope that gets better. Yeah, everyone check out Nick. What is going on here? Give me... There we go. Which way do I need to move it? It needs to go over. Am I gonna... There we go. They gave it to me. Thank you, game. You're used to building in The Sims, so it's a big change. You really like Paralives so far? Cool. Yeah, that's tons of people have been really excited about it. I don't know if you know Shock, NZ Shock, but NZ Shock was telling me about that game. Wait, you can't change the color of these? Okay, that's fine. He's telling me about that. He was following the development of it. It's pretty excited. You still prefer playing cities? Okay. That's funny. Same. No, I haven't played it, but I don't think you maybe haven't seen me play any other game. So Dava was playing it too. Yeah. Dava has played a fair amount of The Sims. It's pretty late for Dava now. I imagine Dava went to sleep. But if you haven't checked out Dava, you should. Dava's streaming cities. But I'm glad you tried it and you're enjoying it. Like I said, tons of people have been like Sims people have been really excited for that game. So I'm not a huge Sims. The last Sims I played was Sims 1. Back around the time, I don't know when it came out. Played it back then. You enjoy it a lot too? Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems cool. For 7, yeah, that's what people have been saying. 7 years. Seems, it's good though. Like it's actually good when a company does that. I think. There's another game that I play shooters periodically, and there's a game that was supposed to come out in about 2.5, 3 weeks. They did a beta for it, and they were like, actually, no. They're like, that's not tall enough. Let's see if this other one's... So they pushed it back, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I want to play it, but not if it's going to suck. Sims or Sim City? I was talking about The Sims. Was it just before SimCity 4 came out, right? Or maybe a year or two before SimCity 4 came out. I can't remember. SimCity 4 was in 2002, right? But I played The Sims back then. When I was a young man. It was fun. I remember my Sims dying when they were changing light bulbs. Because I didn't teach them enough how to be an electrician. So it didn't work out. And I would get frustrated and restart. Yeah, it was horrible. They'd be like, I want some toast. And I'd be like, all right, great. And then they would die. Your wife played it? Oh, okay, yeah. The first one? Or Sims 4? Because that game, there's tons of people that love building in that game. Try Paralive soon. You don't really play The Sims that much due to... Yeah. Yeah. Usually only like building, so enjoy Paralive. Yeah. Well, and the cool thing is you can share that. You'll be able to share that very easily, right? Stop attaching to that. I just need... We're gonna have to do a little click and a dragon, I think. It's either that or I just do a invisible path. Maybe that's what I should do. SimCity 3000, Sims 1, SimCity 4, Sims 2. Yeah. Yeah, because when they were making the Sims, they were SimCity 4 was under development. Or when they released SimCity 4 was under development. On a Sony Vio laptop. Yeah, my buddy had one of those. I was jealous of him because those computers were not bad. It was pretty nice. It wasn't a laptop. It was a desktop, but they were pretty nice computers. Eating lunch. You're gonna do some overtime. Hell, Minnie, you need it after all those gifts to Slay's stream. Did you end up getting that sweatshirt? Did you get that hoodie? So funny. Well, you're lurking, so that was from the taxman. Got you. You did good. Enjoy your lunch. We're so nice aesthetically, yeah, for sure. And the hardware was decent. Okay, love you. Have fun. Say hello. Bring me dinner. You'll return with Sans children. Jemima and I get a night off. Goodbye. Goodbye, children. Oh. The in-laws are down here. And they're going camping. And so they brought their camper. So the kids have a night with grandparents. The in-laws. Baked potatoes, nice. Driving home while eating an apple, watching Twitch and typing. Great. Great. Hey, are you sure you want to be doing that? Sir. You know what? No, I will. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Average American. Sir, you be careful out there. I don't want to be the cause of something. He was watching somebody named Gray Noise while he was typing on the phone. Whilst driving. Like so. Yeah, it'll be all my fault, dude. Exactly. Like, well, look what I've done. Look what I've done. My God. My God, man, look what you've done. You're accountable for your own actions, but you be careful out there. I know that's a long commute, right? Can you use voice typing with Twitch? This is much too much. Let me zoom out and see what that looks like. That's not as bad as I thought. I love how I end up working on a park. That's great. Now, are we going to be connected, though, since I extended it all weird? How about those Knicks? Yeah, I mean, Pete always loves when we bring up the Knicks. Oh, there's Lenny. Lenny loves when we bring up the Knicks. When does it start? Is that tonight? Bing bong. What's up, dude? Is it going tonight? Oh shit, I gotta go. Oh no. Drive safe, Pete. Half an hour, all right. Awesome. Something about this curve that I'm not liking. It doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, in San Antonio, yeah. I hope it's a good series. I feel like it will be. The Knicks have a good team, and the Spurs are young, but they've come this far, you know. So I feel like, I don't know. I want to say it'll go like 6 games. It needs to go to game 7. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. They both have grit. Both these teams have grit. I am excited that the Knicks are in it, though. I've been like, I think I've talked about it. It's been my whole life watching the Knicks lose to Michael and Reggie, and it was just like, I'm on a first name basis. Enough was enough. So my mother-in-law is calling me. I don't think she knows that I'm like, she doesn't know that I'm streaming. So go Spurs, go. Dude, you know. Pete, you know it's true. Go Spurs, go. I did not like rooting for the Spurs. I really didn't. But I did not want to see Oklahoma City. I just did not. The Spurs were the lesser of two evils this year, though. I never finished my fencing. I wanted to place these properly because the game cannot figure out the terrain on these. Oh, can't I match? Can't I use the damn it. Can't I use the network tools to make this better? Yeah. Knicks fans. That's so funny. Well, dude, somebody came into the YouTube stream before that Avalanche Golden Knights series and was like, the Avs are going down. He was just talking so much trash. Everything was going back to, oh, they suck. And then the Avs got their asses kicked. They got beat so bad. Oh my god, that was horrible. I can never remember which. Oh, well, look at that. As soon as I'm like, oh, everything's ready. Nope. So you have to do this before you change the color of the fence, or else you get an error. Or not an error, they'll just drop back down to their default position. So you have to do the color first. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's see if that gives me a... Oh, I got it. Oh, because I'm doing it backwards. What am I doing? They're all gonna... I have to go back and do all of them again. Whatever movement I just did, I did it backwards. Brain is not working correctly. Is the bot going to work? Oh, god dang it. Everything is broken today. Hold on. Lenny, you asked for a song too. Yeah, hold on. I'll get it. Wait. It did show us that it like acknowledged your request, right? Wait. I didn't do it right. Streamer brain. Here we go. Get this one out too. Let me see if it's queued up. Where's the little thingy? Okay, it shows that I'm queued up. We'll do this again. 13 in it. You asked for a song as well? Oh, Lenny asked for another one. My bad, everyone. Sometimes it skips them, but we should be good. Okay, I have 2 songs in queue. We have Michael Jackson, PYT, Jesse Itzler. And did it put that one in? Requested. Bam, bam. Okay. But there's 3. There's supposed to be 3 songs. Am I right? Lenny's is up here. Mount Kimby. And that one didn't go through. This song is already in queue. Okay. Mount Kimby Maybes? Is that what it's called? "4 years and 1 day." Yeah, I don't know. Did it play? It showed Lenny's song, but it didn't play it. Weird. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes we'll just see what happens here. I'll queue it again if I need to. But we have one of them, at least. One of them is queued. Whoa. That truck got a drive-by painting. Yeah, okay. See all these fences got screwed up. I want them to be this color scheme. And these are all fine. I want it to be uniform for this entire block. And then maybe we could get started on an estate. I think I owe Smack one. I think maybe there's another one. Well, I know I own Realm of Dash has an estate from, I mean, it's going back months. And I was like, yeah, I'll get to that. And then I haven't, because I was going to include it on one of my other builds. Okay, now we can go back and do this. I was watching something about the Prince and Michael Jackson beef. Pretty funny. Do other people's before yours? Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think we talked about it. Yeah, it looks fine. These all look fine. That looks fine. Now we have this monster here. I wonder what explaining what I do to my in-laws would be like. I wonder what they would, because I haven't told them that I've been streaming for the last year. Yeah, I will do other people's. Like I said, there is a bit of a queue. I also need to finish Zara's because I've been sitting on that. That at least has some type of a Like a big start. Like I did a lot of work on it. I just need to get back on that island and finish it. It dips a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. Dude, yes. Yes. Hey, Pete. So awesome, dude. Yes. I love these team songs. So funny. We're stacked. And then we'll have some of these things. My God, I don't remember ever listening to this. That's crazy. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Makes me think of Ninja Turtles. Planters, yeah, for sure. No, Pete just ignored it. Pete just ignored it. Nothing to see here for Pete. Oh, did you turn the volume down? Yeah, nothing. Oh, nothing. There was nothing. And nothing. There's no problem here. Why are we having that issue now? Oh, there we go. Oh, I put the damn path across. That's okay. It's okay. We'll fix that. You missed the Knicks song. Go New York, go New York, go. You missed your favorite song. You ignored your favorite song. Oh. Oh, well. Thank God you did. Yeah. Thank God. I would like to show everyone what I've been working on, but it's really not finished. And I think it would be better if I had it more finished before I went and loaded that thing. Looking cool though. Pete isn't a Spider-Man fan then because he's from New York and probably a Knicks fan. I think Spider-Man probably is a Knicks fan. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Man, there's just something I love doing all this landscape stuff. It's fun. I don't know how fun it is for all the viewers, but I enjoy it at least. A Mets fan, yeah. Yeah, it brings a little color to it out here, and now I just have to redo these invisible paths. Yeah, same. Hey, what's up, Tony? How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good night. Much better, much better. But we also need benches. And I'm going to go make it uniform. We'll go with these same benches all around here. I found that I really, really enjoy doing those pastures. I want to do a map and just sit and do pastures on the whole thing and just not even worry about how many assets are going to be required for it. I just want to paint something. I think that would be really fun. Of course, I want people to use it, but I just want to make something look. I want to do something from around where I live. And parks, yeah, just pastures and parks. I do love a park. Put them on the corners like that. Say bye-bye to you. Bye-bye. So there's something going on there. That's okay. Not bad. And then I could actually have a retaining wall up here. Maybe. And that is connected, I think. Nobody's using it. Oh, it's not connected here. So that sucks the life out of me. I hate when it does that. They can't just stick. Why can't you just stick that? I mean, I love these things. I wish there was a better way to do it. A list of mods. Woo. A list of mods. There's a lot of mods. I have not made a shared playset. Kyoko Graphica. I haven't made a playset. Kyoko Graphica? I'm not sure where you're from. But I mean it's almost 600 mods now. Assets mods. But I really need to do that. I need to just put together a damn list. I've been saying it for like a year. So it didn't play your song. It didn't play your first song, I don't think. But it's about to play Mount Kimby. It's playing a song called Maybes. But for whatever reason, it didn't want to add that song that you asked for, Lenny. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, we need a better staircase here. So I think I'm going to try and... Can we see the stairs? Okay, see, that one is better because it's actually connected. That other one, for whatever reason, the landing was too... Oh, it was only the one song. Okay. I don't know then. I don't know what's going on. Huh? But yeah, if I were to make a mod list, I would gladly share it with you. I wish that I did. Right now, sometimes I don't even remember what mod is doing what. I have to ask people in chat which mod does, you know. So it's a lot. Man, that looks like hell. Looks like hell. Sorry I couldn't help you though. But I'd love if you stuck around. I'm also streaming I have a desktop stream going. There should be a link pinned in that chat that you're in right now. Yeah, maybe we'll make a little. Yeah, we'll do a little garden. How about that? Have a path. Let's wait to do that. That is going to be a little garden, and then we'll have like a landing that uses something fancy. Something fancy down here. Of course, I go to the old standby. Yeah, I can, but I haven't done it. You can do that though. So I should just make it. There is something that kind of prevents me. It's the local assets. Because I'll say, oh, I'm using this, and somebody will watch me do this, and they'll be like, oh, you're what? I want to get those stairs, and then we have to go through the whole thing. Oh, those are local assets, and I'm not using that many local assets though, you know. It's a reasonable amount. I probably have like 15, and some of them I don't even need anymore. I don't even know why I have them. So I need to take care of that. Wait, what did I do with that path? It just connected. There we go. And we'll have a garden down here. Let's get that straight on. Yeah, so there's a folder. So before they put out the asset editor, there were a lot more local assets. And they're just like a folder where you download a zip file manually. Like for instance, Mike Builds has all those surfaces. He made a bunch of surfaces that use the some of the Real Vision decals, and they're great. I don't have them, but he used that. So you download a zip file that has all these things that'll show up in your game. So they're not available on PDX mods. So that's the difference. So I got the stairs. Those are from Source Design, and they come from a Discord, from Sully's Discord server. Yeah. And they have not been released on PDX mods. And they all have their reasons why they don't want to do that. I don't know if you've watched Mike Builds at all on YouTube, but he's kind of militant towards the idea of sharing them for whatever reason. He's like something about, actually I don't remember what he said now. It's been a while, but he did do good work, and it's something that I probably should get, but I just haven't. Bunch of very nice surfaces. Very nice surfaces. Okay, Cheeks knows. I wasn't going to say anything, but he's like, he fashions himself as like a tough guy. And he's like really aggressive about his reasons why, so I kind of ignored it. He was like, I won't be using PDX mods when I watched it. And I was like, oh, okay. He steals the work of other people. Gotcha. So that's kind of why I didn't want to use it. It's not, are they not good? Are the surfaces not good? They've always looked pretty nice. But I'm just apprehensive because of his attitude to use them. But he doesn't want, like, I've seen somebody go on his channel and be like, hey, I want to help you do this. And he's just like, you want to help me? It was like his reaction. He even like called the person out in one of the videos. So I was always kind of like, okay, yeah. Yeah. I kind of got that feeling too. But I always think it's funny when people are tough in the City Skylines community, when they're acting like really macho. I've always wondered, like, what? Dude, we're playing a model train set. Like, what is tough about that? And a lot of his stuff is very like, very macho man. So. Yeah, I guess it's something that you'd have to see for yourself. But I always found it funny. Always. I've watched a couple of his videos. So. Okay, there you go. He deletes negative comments too. Oh, damn. I know he was posting on the subreddit a little bit and then stopped. But yeah, I definitely don't follow him on there. He deleted it. Yeah, I saw somebody else talking to him, like somebody we all know, and he was just like scoffed. I was like, oh, I guess you don't want help. Like, they probably can help you, but just unnecessary, really. Glad you don't know him, yeah. I know everyone talks about, oh, you got to get those surfaces and stuff, but I didn't even think about that aspect of it, that he may have not had permission to use that. I didn't even cross my mind, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, what's up, Hen? Are you up late or up early? Hopefully you got some sleep. Well, Booty, we agree, right? I got the feeling that it was not right, and there you go. There you go, Lucky Leader. You're number 2. Just quietly in there. I wish I don't know if the sound's working for you, but my sound was not. At least the TTS wasn't working. I don't know. You're coughing so much. Oh, I didn't know you were sick. Hope you feel better. See, that's why sometimes you got to trust your gut. My gut was telling me, why does this guy act this way? So, where are you streaming from so I can check the local time? I'm in Colorado, so it's 6:30. Yeah, I'm Mountain Time. Yeah, I can cover that. That's okay. I love that you piped up about that, Cheeks. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, fuck that guy. It's pretty sunny. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we get these nice long evenings, which is another reason why I want to stream earlier in the day. Because streaming at night, it's nice, it stays cool, and I like doing it. It's like, for me, it's like a party atmosphere. But there's, we get so much light, and I want to be outside experiencing it. So but normally I would be getting ready to start stream. I had been starting at 7 p.m. my time, So switching over has been nice. It's been weird though. I haven't been able to like get it in my head, so I'm kind of just floating. As I was telling Jemima, like she asked me if I was streaming tonight, and I said, "Yeah, I think so." But I'm kind of like rudderless right now. We'll enjoy your late night chill stream. Cool, yeah. Well, and that's something that I was hoping that some of the people that stay up late in Europe would stop by, because I mostly have been saying good morning to Europeans, you know? So it has been nice. Just a couple more little, you know, I haven't really used these at all. I'd like to. Yeah, too big. They're just too big. Well, maybe they're too close is the problem. Hey, Hen, I hope you're able to get some rest or at least some relief here while you're awake. Get some water. Take some ibuprofen or something if you can. I don't know. And that always helps me when I'm, because it's that inflammation. It's 2:30 a.m. in Switzerland. Oh, in Switzerland, cool. We not much local content. Yeah, I bet. I visited Switzerland when my wife and I went on our honeymoon. She has family in Switzerland. We were near Bern, and that was fun. We had a good time. He's a chef, so he was cooking us all types of stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to. It was one of my favorite places to visit. Trying to remember the town that we visited. It's always just it's there, but I can never quite remember. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been more than a decade, so. But it was fun. I want something dark to contrast. That's actually not bad. It's too wide though. And I guess, do I want to go around the whole thing? I'm not sure. Booty, have I showed you my pastures? Interlaken, since that's the most beautiful touristy area. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was, yeah, it was. It's not the Eiger. There's another famous. Do you know where they did the James Bond movie? It's near wherever that is. You don't think so? Oh, okay, here, let me show you. I've done a couple fields. Starts with a G, I think. Starts with a G, the town. Grindelwald. We were in Grindelwald. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so these are the pastures that I did. A lot of fun. I think I'm just going. This is all I want to do now. It's so fun. Gaga surface. Yeah, Gaga surfaces are awesome. Holy hell. The decals, so great. And it's so fun for me to blend this stuff. yeah, it felt like I was just painting a little scene, you know? It more so than anything that I've done. And even this was just like on a whim. I was like, next to the treatment center, it just needs like an empty field, you know? If you don't use the off of vanilla specialized industry, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you could plug all types of stuff in there. It looks great. So that's like the most detailed area of the whole city. You had to design the renovation of James Bong's dam. What? James Bong? Cool. Hell yeah, who's James Bong? James Bong sounds awesome. In beautiful industrial. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I come over here and now I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. No, I can just do this. No, that type of stuff is really, really fun. Like when I was just driving through Colorado, I was really studying the different the transitions between grass types and where parts were more dry than others, and like taking a lot of photos. What a gaff. No, that's awesome. James Bong. You know, the famous James Bong. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, anyway, that stuff is it's more fun to pay attention to once you start getting going in this game, and then really taking time to notice. And it made me I'm like, I want to like dedicate a lot of time to making a map with a focus on that. So you're using the translator. Okay, yeah. Give some real gem for sure. I mean, we all love James Bong here, the world-renowned structural engineer. The name's Bong, James Bong. So you designed the renovation. Cool. Are you an engineer? Holy hell, what the? Oh, okay. Really odd. Yeah, I love hearing about what everyone... Yeah. The dude. I love hearing about what everyone does. This game has a wide variety of just people that are interested in it. A lot of very technical fields. You know, of course, engineers and architects. And my wife is an architect. She designs homes. But forgive me, I know you're using a translator. I end up talking fast and the subject can change. You walk into a dispensary, go up to the person at the counter. The name's Bong, James Bong. Whenever thinking about going into a retail shop. So for whatever reason around here, when I was younger, before any of that was legal, you could not go and say that. If you went in and you were looking to buy not ganja, but if you're looking to buy an instrument for the cannabis, you could not say. They had signs that say, don't say the B word. So it was just like, I guess that's how they'd be like, are you a cop? If you said it. Wait, what happened? And useless economy? What? What is? Are you having issues? Last year in Florida, felt like a criminal walking in to buy cannabis. Yeah. So funny. Yeah, it's funny just how much the attitudes change, especially in a place like Florida, you know, it's like, yeah. Woo! You can buy it at the grocery store. I remember the first time I got a receipt for it. I was just laughing. It legitimately was. It blew my mind that I just did that. Okay, so we have another little garden. Needs some grass. And so I'm gonna just have to do it myself. Let's just stick to the path. Stick to the plan, game. Man, my wife and I haven't had a night to ourselves, literally, where we're not like going out on a date, just a night to ourselves at home it's been a while. Like, it has been a while. So sometimes my parents will come down and they'll take the kids overnight, but it's been more than a year. Holy hell. I mean, I love my kids, right? But that is a rare thing. How exciting. Party, yeah. We're gonna party. We're partying tonight, man. No, I think we'll probably hang out and I'll build some more stuff for a while. And probably watch a movie or something. I don't know who's gonna be on when I end up finishing, but I have an idea of where we'll go. But I'm not sure yet. And then we'll use some decals, I think, for these stairs. Just give them some wear and tear. Wear and tear? Where's the wear and tear? I would really like to do a garden, like a stone garden or something. Ads. Oh, okay. You really do live in a beautiful country. You can't wait to explore. Yeah, it is pretty here. We are lucky.
Balls. Out _ Antonio 011 just subscribe.
Those aren't big enough. Hey, thank you for the subbing. I appreciate that. Antonio, it's nice to chat with you. Thank you very much. These are all for the ground, right? These don't go on walls. Where the hell are the... I have a bunch of stuff. Where is it? Like, this isn't it. This definitely is not it. See, that looks good to use on the side. Yeah, for sure. Always welcome. Where are those things, man? There's a bunch of brick work. Is it under here? It must be. Like castle walls or something like that? Am I hallucinating? Am I misremembering? Didn't Zero put out a bunch of stuff? I've used them. Sorry. I've used them. I'm just gonna blah blah blah, and then they're gonna just. I'm gonna. Oh, they're right there. Oh, there they are. Too much stuff. Got too much. Too many things. Those are very nice. God, they're so nice. Whoa. Playing Atoms for Peace. Holy hell. Just have to choose which one I like the most. Wait, is that the one that I was just on? Is that upside down? Whatever reason that looks like it was upside down. We'll go down a little bit. Holding contests. Yeah, I want to do more on there for sure. So I switched to a community server just so I could get more going on. It's just a matter of me like getting started, you know. But definitely, I definitely want to do more stuff on there. I think it would be cool to do build contests, you know, and then I could do, ooh, there, I think maybe that one. I think there should be more interactivity. And I'm guilty of not interacting enough on the Discord. I mean, I do, but not like what I've wanted to do. So hopefully switching over to the community server will give me a bit more motivation. I mean, I guess I could maybe if I just do this and then scuff it up a little bit. Looks okay. Like a tiny island equal for everyone. Yeah. Like I know there's people do things. What's his face? Overcharged Egg does a lot of competitions. Yeah, damn it. And I'd like to do something like that. I think it'd be fun. Little giveaways or whatever. Wait, why are you going crazy? This is another ground one? Maybe these aren't the ones that I want. This bothers me there, and this. So they're too big for what I want to do. But I know there's some other torn up ones that Zira did. And I used them and they weren't as no, they were perfect. It was like plaster chipping away. Did I scroll by them? I don't know. Who's making PZ in cities? That sounds familiar. I think maybe. I don't really keep up with it as much as I should. There is a Austrian viewer named Rookie Thomas. He comes in and he is a lot, or he's very involved in that community. Damaged brick wall? Much more involved. You know what I'm going to do? let's take the... Here, I'm going to go back and see what I did, because I'm missing something. But I was using these... I was using them over here. And I didn't get the same issue. Oh. Props. No, I put them on there. Maybe I pulled them out from the position was different. Yeah, dude, I need to get to it. There is going to be one. I'm working on the Civ Skylines build right now. And I need to finish that. But yeah, there are more videos. I haven't been able to get to it, you know. All right. It's just, it gets to be a lot. And work in the middle of like my big push to do all this stuff, work kind of got a little bit more busy. So just kind of how it is. But you like the stairs? Yeah, that's like my that's my claim to fame. That one set of stairs. I'm like, everyone look at these stairs. They're so beautiful. God, I love these stairs. How am I gonna make it so these plants aren't covered? How am I gonna deal with that right there? Is there a surface maybe that'll go over it? Yeah, the other ones, I know, they're so good. These suck. I'll never reach the pinnacle like I did with those. So one of these is going to cover it, right? No. No. I don't know what to do. Patience? Dude, yeah. Too much. This game needs a lot of patience. Maybe I covered it with the railing. I kind of feel like I did, actually. I feel like the railing was the railing saved me there. I mean, you should see some other people doing some of this stuff. Like they're making custom roads, like drawing the textures out just like so. Do nothing? Dude, I gotta do something. I'll know that that's happening and I just... No, I can't do it. But I wonder why that other decal wasn't doing the same thing. Because it was just... There's this plaster piece and it's torn up. Nothing is still something. That's right. That's the truth. It's gonna drive me crazy. Eh. Screw it. We're going for it. Do nothing. It is still something. Remember what Pete said. Maybe this is what I need. At least part of it. Wow, it's playing a lot of this. That's cool. Would never have expected it. Oh no, it's... Thank you. Thank you. Returning guest, Pete. Nuggets of wisdom all week long. I'm just gonna not do it, even though I really want to. It's not gonna work. So forget it. Delete it. So that's my little tangent about
I really want to do this and then completely going against all that. Johnny, what's up? You got the gnome. You turn on the gnome voice. See, I told you. Hmm? It will come to you. I want to do it so bad. I honestly didn't know what that you had requested a song, and I thought that you were saying when something stands
for nothing headstones. I was like, well, I didn't know. I've never heard that song. I don't think. Maybe I have, but I don't know. Hey man, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, Tony. Sorry I didn't answer you. Just smiled and nodded. Mm-hmm. Why your voice so deep? Wait. Oh, you put both on.
Dang, I really need to fix that. I really, really need to fix that. It's supposed to be in order. God, I have such a long list of stuff that I need to figure out. Damn it. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. User error. User error. One moment, please. I'm too late. There's a little alert that goes off. Totally doxes me. Arnold voice? Yeah, so I'm using, the hell is the thing called? G-form. Right? G-form? I think that's what I'm using. It's a little plugin for OBS. And there is there's a lot of things that I could do with it. I need to play with it a little bit more. Johnny, I saw what you did with the GTA stuff. That looks cool. I didn't download it because I saw it like right before stream. It definitely looks cool. So Johnny's been working on the driving mod and stuff.
And put out another one today or yesterday. I don't know. Recently. It's very cool. Put a retaining wall here, I think. We have a little water on the road. All right. Yeah, so it's supposed to redeem one and then put it in queue for the next one. Instead, it's just doing both at the same time, which is not the intended effect. Working on big stuff for that mod, trying to make it so you can spawn as an NPC. Yeah. Damn, that's ambitious. Are you running into a lot of issues? Curious how successful you are at messing with so many things at once. Vehicle animation improvements, gotcha. Dava was having an issue earlier where he could run into stuff, but then a car ran into him and it didn't turn out very well. His game CTD. The heck? Oh. Everything else works fine. It's very interesting. Are you having a good reception to it? People are happy, excited about it? I think it's cool. It's definitely something that a lot of us have been asking for years. Like, wouldn't it be cool if you could drive around? And I think, well, maybe somebody did something in the first game. I don't remember. I have so many hours in that game, but things are just lost to me. Sometimes I can't remember what was what. We're not working. Oh, there we go. You got lost? You weren't paying attention? No, no problem. GTA version is more stable. Doesn't crash at all. People like the mod. Good. Good. It's a cool idea. Atlas sound. playing another Mount Kimby song. Now, I don't know if that was requested earlier, but it showed up here in the chat, so I don't know what's up with that. And I wanted to do like a little plaza or something. Some benches. These definitely didn't get placed correctly. You got home in one piece? Good. It wasn't, so you weren't so focused on the stream that it caused issues. That's good. Yeah, we got to see the little drawbridge work. Yeah. Yeah, Antonio, I don't think we said anything. Or I didn't say anything that was that important. I guess maybe it was. Maybe somebody wanted to hear about it. But the mod that Johnny's been working on is pretty cool. Retaining wall? Oh, not a retaining wall. Oh, nice. I was hoping that it would be. Sometimes when you do the retaining walls, they show up under. If you put a bridge under over the top of the retaining wall, the wall will show through. I didn't know what height it would turn out to be, so that's good. That is annoying. What can I do for that? Oh, I know it. Oh. Oh, that's a bridge. I don't want to draw the bridge again. Do I have to? I don't have to. That's annoying. That's annoying. Just a big sinkhole. Can I lift that with this fella? 2 by 2? No. I think because that is also a building for GTA or for cities. Oh, he's made a mod that he wants to simulate Grand Theft Auto. Like you'll be able to take control of a person in city Skylines. You better be careful with copyright infringement. Won't they get butthurt about that? Just thought of that. I mean, it's a free mod, right? But some people don't like these. I love these retaining walls. They're so nice. Oh, flooding. What's up with that? Oops. For whatever reason, there's flooding. No big deal. There we go. That's more like it. I like those smooth transitions on the walls. Turns out pretty nice. So what do I put here? Apartments. A little apartment complex. I have to decide what buildings though, because I think I'm getting to the point where I've used most. Oh, there's a new one of these. Is it the Lydia Tower? It might be. So this person, Vladish, whatever. I think they make great assets, and they're bringing things over from the first game, from some of the work that they did in the first game, and they're pretty good. Pretty good. We'll see how well this turns out. Damn it. For whatever reason, I've been doing building these complexes first, and then I find a way to get the roads rather than going for the network first. It seems to work out pretty well. How about a roundabout or a cul-de-sac to finish this? Maybe something with a little bit more style. Can you put one of these instead? Oh yeah. Kind of like that. Just the blank grass? I'm not sure about that. Valix's asset? Yeah, they're so good. They tend to really fit what I'm going for. And these are the newer buildings, if I'm not mistaken. And they just came out in the last couple days. Yeah, I like the centerpiece. I'm not sure which one I want to use. Just the tree? I'm not sure. It does look okay with the curbs. I wanted to have a little bit more style, like, because then I could put something on it. Could put like a Yeah. Little style. Yeah, they do a great job. The windows are nice and clear. The surface works, or the texturing, really nice. Nothing blurry really ever. Looks like they take a lot of time, a lot of care with it. And the actual, this is what I was going to refer to. The surface work is always very nice. The design is cool. But then I get into issues sometimes. Traditional architecture destroyed by a drunk driver. Woo, Ortale, 1 year mod, awesome. Yes. Yes, June. Yeah, holy hell. So is it a couple days late? Or like, I don't know, I didn't stream. So maybe was it in May or June? I don't remember. I don't remember when that all got started. Okay, so that is bound up together. So I'm just gonna have to. I never remember which one. This one. Just popped up. Okay, yeah. Still here after a year. Yep. That's great. Great. Broke it. I want to keep the... I want to keep all the surfaces. Did you have a good week, Ortali? Maybe do that. Rotate it. I'm just being weird about the surfaces. 'Cause I like how they're laid out, especially for vanilla surfaces. So Jemima is right now. She's out with her parents. Where her parents are taking the kids tonight. So we get a night off. So what's up with this grass? So that grass is just hiding under there. That is annoying. How do I make that work? Your sister came over for a bit on Sunday? Oh, nice. Had you not seen... Are we on top of? Why are we on top of? This should be below. There. You guys hang out a lot, don't you? Or had it been a while? Maybe. So it must be because they're using all the vanilla stuff, so there's things going over the top in a weird way. Croatian Muffin, hello! How's it going? Hey, anyone here? I think I saw you join the other server, but anyone here who hasn't gone to the new server, please do. We're changing it up a little bit. Do I mind? Once a month or so, okay. That's nice. I'm glad you popped in today. I did get your message, but you pinged me on Blue Sky. I need to look at that. A stadium? Yeah. Oh yeah, Antonio. For sure. Let's go look at the rest of this stuff. Do something like that, maybe. I think this is not where I want it to be. And it should be, they could be right across from each other. Or, yeah, no, they could be right across from each other. So we have the little stadium district over here. But there are some new stadiums that I want to use. I think I was half asleep when I joined. I had one eye open when I accepted. You're like, what the hell is this? Yes. Like, yeah, whatever. Well, thank you. I was just spamming people. And it's probably not the best way to do it because Discord kept being like, are you a bot? And I had to like do the little captcha thing. It's like, oh. Yeah, I think maybe I'm spamming people too much. So yeah, we have the stadium, and I was saying there's some new ones that are very, very nice. They landmarks. Yep, here we go. The Shenzhen Gymnasium is something that I wanted to mess with. And we can close it with an upgrade. Oof. We're still using the stands. We're still using the stands. I wonder... It's probably more difficult than I'm imagining to do your custom stands. I did it in game. You know, I made a little stadium. So because I get sick of the stands that we get, the seating that we get, it crosses, the railings cross like that. I mean, it looks fine if you don't zoom in and look inside, but it is cool, right? I mean, that's very, very nice. This drives me crazy. So we need another seating. I say we need, like I can't do it myself. I haven't taken the time to learn how to do it myself. But it would be cool to have better seating. We have the Oracle Park as well, which I haven't used. I haven't put a baseball field in. And I don't know if I will. I downloaded another one. The SoFi. Oh, yeah. There's this guy. I need a big space for this. Holy hell. Do we have an open area with no trees? Yeah. Very pretty. And this one is by Mac Welshman. Look at that. For whatever reason, I'm not getting seating on this one. Maybe it just took too much. Oh, you have to do it yourself? Wow. Wow. I do. Is this the one that Sully was working on? It's cool. I mean, that is gorgeous. Can you take any pieces from it? No. That would be kick-ass. Yeah, so there's some stuff I haven't looked at, obviously. I didn't know that I would have to install my own interior. It's a lot. Stadia, so that's the one I've used. And then loading.com, which I have not used yet. Very nice, though. This is cool. I'd like more of that. That's gorgeous. Joe does such good work. If I search it, though, that came with assets. That came with the interior. The Mac Welshman building, Antonio? Okay. Do we have a filter? What do I search for? Stadium? Oops. Let's look for stadium. SoFi. Huh. I won't do it right now because I'm not going to use it for right now, but I'll look through it. I'll go read. It's really probably the best way to do it instead of guessing. I need to finish my airport. Really, really need to finish the airport. What? Very cool, though. That building is incredible. Holy hell. There's a separate mod. Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be it, too. Because if Sully did it, or yeah, if Sully did it, then maybe there's something that I didn't see. Because I saw that video. Just more Podzol, maybe. And I don't want to get too in the weeds on this. I might come back to it. Did I match it? Wow, look at that. I eyeballed it 90 degrees. Beautiful. Telling you, I get excited about those 90 degrees. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. We could use them to set up the other one, but oh well. No, it's cool. I would like to do it, but that just wasn't in the plan for the night. Not like I really had a plan, but yeah, I'll return to this. I like it how it's set up. We'll come back to it. The 3 towers sitting there, that's nice. And it should give the businesses a little bit more. Can I change the color on these? Ooh. Yes. Very cool. Thank you for reminding me I had that building though. I've mentioned sometimes I completely space that I have something. And I'll find it when I'm scrolling like weeks later. I'm like, oh wow, I need to use that. Looking for something else. Okay, so we have something. We got something done here. What? 3:21, 7:30. Too many to think about. Yeah, and I keep adding more, so it's like sometimes I have no idea what I have. Oh, it looks like I was starting on a plaza here that we didn't finish, but we can finish now. What do we... Oh. And I was going to use... I think I was going to use another Zero fountain or something. Could do a little... like a market with those new tents. These could do a market here. But first, okay, so I know those are there. I'm gonna put in a row of planters right down the center, and then on either side of it we're gonna do a market. The menu clutter needs to be addressed. Yeah, bring up your frequently used assets as well as new ones. Yeah, like outside of Find It, that would be nice, because it is getting to be a lot. There's so much stuff. It sounds like a Gardic phone city where someone else has to take over eventually. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like Gardic is isn't Gardic like the drawing guessing game? Search, move the camera to an asset. Huh. It's actually kind of a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Like, I'm surprised Ortelli has a good idea. No, that is pretty smart. We will fill that in here after all this. I need to remove some of these too. I was talking about the local assets I have earlier. I need to get rid of a lot of them. There's no real reason. No real reason to have some of it. I'm not going to use it. I haven't used it. I'm going to be using these for the wedding area that I've mentioned, or that Zara redeemed. I need to do that. And now the Find It is getting cluttered too. This is not a very good interface, because everyone is going to keep adding their thing there. So you'll just have the pack is gonna, it's gonna get long and unwieldy. Only partially done as if someone else had started it, or as yeah. Or as if it were ready for someone else to finish it off. Gotcha, yeah. I'll get back to it. If there's one that just had open sides. Or one open side. Is that this one? Yes, perfect. What's up, pup? My puppy's whining. The pup wants something. Which would be your dream since you're a dog at decorating? Oh. Yeah, doing the collab builds is cool. I had never really done it before a couple weeks ago. That is definitely fun. Someone else did start. That was Fry Gray or someone, not Today Gray. Yeah. Yeah. There's an airport that I started last week that I haven't finished. I do need to get back to that. I want to do it right, so I've been putting it off, and I've been doing the other build. Yeah, no, that's totally true. Not Today, Gray. End up getting squirrely. These are so nice. Unfinished business that you started literally 2 years ago. Yeah. Another month, another fruitless job search. We were just talking to somebody in here, Brett. It's nice to see you, by the way. We're talking to somebody else in here who, how many applications were there? Hundreds. 300? They finally got an interview. It's kind of what it was like for me. I mean, you're going up against a machine. It's not necessarily the people. It's no telling who's seeing it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, though. I hope that the summer becomes more fruitful. They don't, but you're also going up a machine where somebody doesn't even see your application. It's just a robot. But that is a part of it. People aren't even looking at your resume. It's annoying. But there's many factors. You know, nothing's never one thing in itself. Very rarely. Never heard anyone speak highly of the hiring system. It's not great. Yeah, not that. It's been this way for years, Brad. That's why people from your generation can't buy a house. Trouble affording housing. And then you have people wanting to decrease inflation or decrease interest rates. It's going to be great. It's pretty absurd. Software engineer at all the at what, the Fang companies. Like I'm in web development, and it was when I was like I mentioned earlier, when I resigned myself to just be like, I'm just gonna keep doing my freelance work that I started 15 years ago. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Rather than going and trying to find a job, I thought maybe it would be better to find something. No. It was taking too long. Hundreds of applications, nothing. Never worked for a FANG company, never did any of that, so it was just like whatever. It's been successful for me, but does the pension system in the US work? Well, there's a lot of issues. A lot of issues with that too. Just kind of a revolving spiral down into nothing. If you're talking about state, like a government pension, sure, it worked for some people. It worked for people for a while. Didn't mean it was going to work long term, but it worked for some people for a while. Lots of stuff's just not sustainable, though. Government run? Not necessarily. A lot of local governments. You got a pension and 401k. That's awesome. A lot of local governments running into issues with solvency for a lot of their retirement promises. Lots of excuses, though. Foundational issues. Lake Tahoe, the electrical utility just said they're going to cut power to 50,000 homes. No, that's crazy. What? Ugh. Made 401k a priority, so you funded it aggressively, even when you couldn't really afford it. Yeah. A little added. Yeah. Jemima was able to get a match at, I think at the company she's with now, and a previous company. It's always nice. The 401k, yeah. Yeah, Croatian muffins, right? The city of Orlando shot you down like a week after you applied, not even a rejection email? Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about troubles. It's not fun. Requires 1 year of experience. Oof. Having the house paid for is awesome. The same thing ended up happening with my parents. They had their house paid for before my dad retired. I think if it wasn't before he retired, it was just a couple of years after he retired. And he was a federal worker, so he has pretty good retirement, really good health care through all that. He had a pretty good deal. He worked for the Fish and Wildlife Department of the Interior. You're gonna lurk, you're gonna start. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, have a good one, dude. I hadn't paid your electric bills. The city just told me, don't worry, it's there. You can pay it later when you have the money. That's nice. That's very nice. I don't know what, I don't think they'd say that here. Like, you know pay, you know play. Oh, bread. I meant to say, we saw, my wife and I finally, I had seen it before, the AutoZone commercial. We saw beagles the other day when we were sitting watching, we were streaming something. We saw beagles on that AutoZone commercial. Hope she's doing well. She's in New York? Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't followed her off stream or Discord or anything, but that's good. Hopefully that means something good for her. We're talking about another streamer, Beagles. I love Beagles. She's very cool, very entertaining. She was in California. Just trying to, she had some acting work here and there, kind of sporadic, but we see her on commercials every now and then. So she's a nice lady though. Okay. Just a couple more boulders. Yeah, hopefully she got some work out there. That'd be cool. I'd love to see her in other things, you know. I miss those Sunday night streams. Is usually when I would catch her. Excuse me, sir, but Pride Month demand you use more color. Okay. We could do that. Let's do it. He's doing it, yeah. I mean, you ain't lying. I was looking at it before you got here. I was like, wow, I haven't really... This is all very blue. I haven't added any color to this. Just a couple more boulders 3 hours later. Hey, come on. This is the second park that I've made today. Come on. I've been doing really well. How you doing, Modesty? It's nice to see you. I do love those. Those are very, very bright, very vibrant. A nice little one there. I like it better with color too. You're not wrong about it. So I get into a mode. There was a time when I wasn't able to really use the plants because there was a tree age glitch with what my configuration. So my trees just, even if I set them not to age, they would just age. So I started using props. So I got used to using those blue flowers and then changing the color, but you just kind of reminded me that I can't necessarily do that. There. Yeah, so we'll keep moving on that. So we have a couple. We did this little park, this building here. This did take a while. This honestly did take a while. To balance things out, we need a nice gray parking lot. Oh my god. Yep. I did a couple plazas, didn't I? Dang. See, this is the type of stuff, like, you come back and you're like, oh, look at what I did. I left some stuff from myself. Very nice little downtown-ish area on this island. I love it. Writing an essay to put on TikTok about why Alicent Hightower of House of Dragon is the best character. Man, I'm looking forward to that next. One of those is so large that it has its own ecosystem inside. like one of these parking lots. Absurdly big. Oof. We got some more people, so that's good. There's some more people here, so those aren't as... They were very nervous about not enough customers this whole row, so we got some more going on. Blinded by so much beauty. Oh! Thank you. Gorgeous. You're very kind, Antonio. I appreciate those kind words. This has been fun. I like this city a lot. And I took a couple days off. Coming back to it has been pretty nice, actually. Because I'm not limited by a theme, really. I mean, in a way, I guess I am. But look at all these unfinished projects like you were talking about, Antonio. Wait, I hate it. I demand a bland palette color scheme. Make it... I missed that message. Parking lots are your professional weakness. Well, they're not that great. I really don't like surface lots. I don't. I would much rather hide them underground or put them in a building. The only reason I did it this way was because I was following a design, like a real world. I was trying to do close to 1-1. So, favorite truck, car, or van? Tell me why. The less you know about vehicles, the more superior and manly I will feel. I don't even know. Do I have a favorite car? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of one of those people that I don't really care that much as long as it gets me to where I go. But if I had to choose, like if I had my choice of car, damn, what would it be? I've always liked Jaguars. There's a specific type of Jaguar, but I don't know. I just know what it looks like. I don't know what the model is, so I couldn't really tell you exactly. But I think the truck, like a Raptor, like that type of design, I like those. Those are cool looking. I think it's
called a Raptor. Drown him. Oh, I got a drink. A van, though. Yeah. I don't like a huge truck, you know? I don't like these massive... Something that you need an elevator to get out of, you know? I don't like those. Not unless I'm gonna use it, you know? Not unless I have a purpose. I mean, I gotta be towing a lot to really be into a truck like that. A Raptor with the V6, how dare you? You feeling good now? That's awesome. Is that enough? Is that enough water? You can't. I haven't had a drink of water for like 2 hours, so it's probably a good idea. I'm turning Medicity on YouTube by talking about things I don't understand. Don't we feel guilty about drowning a gnome? Yeah. I don't really know what I want to finish with. Let's see here. What shall I do? I don't know. I've never really been that into cars, I guess. I mean, I like them. Yeah, I like rally cars. Like something like what are they? It's not an Impreza. A WRX, right? Drown Gray Wednesday, yeah, totally.
I think. Oh, here, let's go say what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short a little bit. So we're almost to 4 hours. Public services, yes. We're gonna say what's up to Yikes. Yikes is cool. I met her when I was playing City Skylines one night. Just scrolling through Twitch, and she was playing City Skylines. She was struggling with bike lanes, bike paths. 5 more minutes. I'm sorry. I've just been drowned. Oh, Shock. What's up, dude? Yeah, sorry, man. We'll go say what's up to Yikes. She's really chill. She's funny as hell. You should have fun with her. Yeah, let's go say what's up. Get busy playing with the kids. Your sister's here. Oh, cool. Give the kids a hug. Give them a little pat on the head for me. But yeah, let's go say what's up to Yikes. There's a lot of people in her chat, but give her a chance. Say hello. Very nice woman. RFK said, your risk of autism increases with circumcision. Wow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. What? Is that for real? And he's like, hey, your risk of autism increases with circumcision. Like, what an asshole. What an asshole, dude. God, that guy. Oh. I do owe Yikes. I owe Yikes one. We rated Moose not too long ago. But do as you wish. But yeah, hang out with Yikes for a little while. She's been on for 2 hours. She'll be on for a little while. I'll be back on Friday. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to go on. Probably 4 o'clock again. I kind of like 4 o'clock. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I really appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Thank you very much. If you have not been to the Discord server, please go. Discord. Go there. If you have not been to the YouTube channel, please do. Feel free to like and subscribe. Everyone have a good night. Goodbye. 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 It is embarrassing, Medicity. Yeah, nice to see you too for a little while. I'm glad I could make you feel good. I'm glad that helped you. But that guy is an idiot. Absolutely. Everyone, have a good night, though. We'll talk to you later, Medicity. Thank you for being here. Good night. Good night, everyone. Tony.